Doe Doe the Magnificent, and this is my little sister Dee Dee. Say hello.
Hi.
Dee Dee's going to help me out a little bit with this, and what I want to get you to imagine is if this ramp was life, and inside here I've got a person. It's a ball, but it's really a person for this. And of course we know what happens when you put a ball on a ramp. It rolls down and falls into, of course, the bucket that we have at the end. But if this is life, then that means that the bucket is what, Dee Dee? Death. So, this is what happens when we don't trust in God and we live life the way we want to live it. Because most of the time, people want the great things in life, the things that the world says is good. Money and success and all these things. And we rush through life trying to get those things. So we rush as fast as we can. But things are actually different. Miss Dee Dee, hit the ball. Things are actually different if we trust in God. If we trust in God, we are going to act differently than those around us. You see, instead of rushing through life, what we're doing is we're trusting in God and we're listening to His voice. It may take this ball a lot longer to get down, but it's the same life. Instead of rushing through decisions, the ball waits on the voice of God. The person will wait. They'll stay still until God says to move. And when God says to move, they move. When God stays still, they stay still. And this actually happened with the Israelites. And God was a pillar of clouds and a pillar of fire at night. And when He was still, they stayed where they were. But when He moved, they moved. And it's amazing that because of God in our lives and taking that time, there's a difference. And people are going to see that difference. Because it's a lot easier to be happy if you trust in your choices. And see, that's what this is about. It's about being happy no matter what's going on. And to rush through things, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to have the best of everything that you've got because God is not touching your life. The other thing is that when you rush through life like that, God has a hard time grabbing you out and giving you eternal life. But if He's guiding your steps and He knows when you're going to move, then God, it's going to be played by Dee Dee for a moment, can pull you up before death and move you to eternal life. And you see, this ball has continued to move little bit by little bit, decision by decision. And you see, Dee Dee is going to be able to reach in before death, which normally that would end for anyone. But when you trust in God and you're listening to Him, instead of death, like Dee Dee is going to show here, God reaches His hand in by Jesus Christ and picks us up into eternal life. And that's the greatest decision you can make. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you guys next time. Dee Dee, let me take that. Alright, see you.